HAL 3, Firebase Lao Fang, comm check, over. HAL 3, Firebase Lao Fang, aerial recon imagery reports increased trafficking activity near the coastline in grid sector Bravo, Quebec 4-6. Suspected human trafficking activity in progress. Locate and suppress enemy hostiles and rescue any hostages, over.
Okay, so that is the sound clip I was talking about that will trigger when the trafficking units are out and about. So that initial comm you heard where it said Firebase Lao Fang HAL 3 comm check, over, that's to let you know, hey, I need to go in and go to F10 and see, does it say traffic advisory 1? Does it say traffic advisory 2? The reason I have 1 and 2 is traffic advisory 1 is going to let you know that group 1 spawned, and traffic advisory 2 is just group 2 spawned. So if you jump in here and you see advisory 1 and 2 is on here, that means both groups spawned in. The thing is, right now I've only got one voiceover for advisory 1. I will create a second voiceover for traffic advisory 2, which gives you different directions because that group is somewhere else on the map. So and then the idea right now is to trigger that to disappear once you lift off and get away from the FARP, because what I don't want is to just have this available all the time where you just keep clicking on it and you get burned out and you just keep hearing the same thing. So there will be some variation and time limitations as to when you can listen to it, but it's not gonna like go away on you. Like, you can sit here and replay it if you want on the pad, and then once you're airborne and moving off over there into the jungle, you can see over there, then it'll disappear, and from that point forward, while you and everybody are playing on the map, then you're gonna have to just remember that the groups are out there spawned that are going to require you to take the enemy out and then do a hostage rescue. Now, if you don't get that audio message you just heard, or let's say you jump in and you're not even thinking about the audio message and you're like, wait a minute, I don't see an F10 menu that says traffic advisory. All you see is show numbers. So there's 17 groups that spawned right now on the map, which is pretty cool. That means that those trafficking groups where you do hostage rescues didn't randomly spawn, and it's meant to be that way. I want this to be different every time. So you may jump in and had a blast yesterday doing a hostage rescue, and then now you get in and it's a shit ton of MVA and groups that you got to go take out, but maybe the hostage rescue isn't there. Now, something that I do plan on bringing back with Candy is the CSAR stuff. So if you get shot down, you or your buddy, it is going to require you to go pick them up and take them back to the MASH unit we showed you. So that's pretty cool. We'll get that back in here. So there'll always be a version of doing like CSAR and stuff like that. You'll be able to use the Cayuse or the Huey, everything that seems realistic. So if we jump out here, again, I'm going to brag about the Vietnam War vessel guys. So this is the VAT Pack pontoon that we've all seen before, and these boats right here are attached to the pontoon, but what is not are these river patrol boats are boats that are in the Vietnam War vessel pack, and I am very, very pleased and very happy that Tet Tet and the Vietnam War vessel guys took my advice and went and found the Bravo and Charlie Tango boats and brought them to the Vietnam War vessel pack. So you no longer, for those of you who are struggling to find these and download them, they're all in the Vietnam War vessel pack, and they've gone in and cleaned it up and made them look better. So these are just static right now. I mean, they're all static, but you can have these patrolling and doing whatever you want if you wanted to. I just did this for flair and then just kind of like a little HQ and a beach tent over there. But I'm also very, very happy, and this was in the most recent release as of a few days ago. Man, these Vietnam War vessel guys are just fucking killing it, man. So this is their Navy variant of the Sea Knight, and I just have it on there as a static and then a Huey, but this was a Hilo ship, and I believe in this is a real thing. during Vietnam, they took a bunch of old World War II carriers, and I say a bunch, I think it was only a handful, but they turned them into helo carriers and basically mobile helicopter bases for rearming, repairing medic ships. And there's plenty of videos of them out there attached to these barges. Oh, and there's another one of the boats that I added as a static just to show the hard work behind the Vietnam War vessel guys. But man, this is awesome. So, and the detail that went into this is pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie; these guys did a great job. So you can land helicopters on here, rearm, refuel them. It just I don't think I can extend out any further than this. Yeah, it's about as far as I can go right now. But just fantastic job. This was another reason I did not have to use the 8 Balls civilian asset pack, maritime pack, is because the Vietnam War vessel guys are just crushing it, man. They're including a lot of Vietnam stuff. So the more they grow their maritime pack and add additional assets like this, the more you're going to see it come to Return to the Jungle in some form or functional way. Again, I'm not going to inundate the mission with statics, but we've got some options here to use this carrier instead of having to fly in and land now on this pontoon to rearm and refuel. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure, because I got that set as an active blue unit, you can land on the bow of the ship, rearm and refuel, and then get back into it. So again, just another little thing that I have in here to make this region unique and feel like a naval amphibious unit, whereas Lao Fang is more of an army fire base reconnaissance MASH unit. You know, I'm trying to give each region its own feel. So with that being said, I think that's probably they'll do it today for the videos. That's kind of where I'm at right now with the mission. I am actively testing flying around and making sure everything's spawning correctly and firing back, and that it feels dynamic and fun and not over inundated in one area. So a lot of testing goes into this. I need to test it with Candy. Currently I am online and this is working fine in a multiplayer environment. This is a client. So yeah, fired up to bring more to everybody, and hope y'all are enjoying what I'm working on and what Candy's working on with me, and definitely more to come. And we'll discuss more about the custom radio stations. I forgot to mention that as well. It takes a little bit of time to create one of them, especially at a 55-minute-ish time frame. So, but the idea is also to have custom radio stations. We'll do another video on that at some point. But yeah, looking forward to more Vietnam stuff to come.